Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, so when I was doing photos of this dish, I realized, now I didn't put this in the listing, I'll be honest, because I thought it will make me sound nuts. But okay guys, I think I'm going to cap the auction at 70 items total. Man, oh man, when I set into this venture, I had every hope of getting literally everything listed, and golly gee, I don't know that that's gonna happen. So that's okay though. I think 70 items in an auction should be okay. We should be okay. We should hopefully, fingers crossed, still be able to raise, enough funds to make it worthwhile to send down that will be helpful to people, in the devastated areas in North Carolina and Tennessee. I am donating 100% of the proceeds to Crossroads Community Church in Newport, Tennessee. We'll see tomorrow what happens, and I will keep y'all updated. Well, I hate to say it, it is 3:11 in the afternoon. I've been checking in on the auction all day, and so far there has been one bid on this lot, and there's another lot somewhere in here that there's been one bid on. So out of 70 items or lots, there has been a total of 2 bids. There's been, a handful or more views on several things, but no bids. So far, here's the other one that has 1 bid. And I believe both of these bids have come in from Left Lane Finds. So thank you very much. So, yeah. Anyways, excuse my messy room. It's very messy. I did just finish getting some stuff listed. This big optic bowl I was using for my live jewelry sales, to kind of hold all my jewelry in. And I'm not positive that this is Empoli or not. It definitely has an Empoli feel to it. And kind of, if you can see on the top here, sort of this, the way it's, I don't know if wavy is the right word, but anyway, it's like a dot optic. It's a uranium glass, but with my UV light, now my UV light may just suck. I'll be honest, it's a cheap light, so it may just suck, but it glows faintly under my UV light. If you have a better UV light, it may glow great, but it is what it is. It's still a really cool stinking bowl. I mean, look at it in the light. It's really cool. And then I got this guy listed because he is amazing. Amazing. And on the inside, I didn't even realize this at first, but this is actually like slightly padded in here. And it's this nice, I'd almost say sort of a crushed velvet. But I love all the filigree detail on here. And this little dove is the handle for the lid. It's a hinged lid. All the glass inserts are beveled glass. I mean, it's just beautiful. The only flaw that I have found on it, the light may not be too good in here, but if you can see here, let me see if I can zoom in, you can see this very small, faint little crack in the brass right there. I don't know that that's really a problem, but I still noted it, in the listing. You always want to note everything, even if it seems somewhat insignificant. Note it. The last thing you ever want is somebody to come back and say, you didn't tell me this was there. So if you're aware of it, certainly note it. But otherwise, guys, here's the current room. I need to spend a few minutes and come in here and kind of overhaul and reorganize, because as stuff moves out, you get gaps and stuff, and I try to keep stuff organized so that like a lot of my art glass and stuff is up here. This lady's so tall, she has to be up there. But a lot of my art glass is up there. A lot of my art pottery and vases are right here. This is for the most part like cups and mugs, some pictures in the back there. Down here are like sets of dishes and stuff, my cookie jars back there. Down here are, for the most part, I think all glass pieces, but like my, oh golly gee williker, what do you call them? Oh, son of a monkey. The nesting Pyrex dishes, you know what I'm talking, the little Friggies, man. There's a couple, you can't see them all. You can only see the red one right now. But anyway, you know, all my like little depression glass sets and cool stuff. I got some stoneware crock bowls back there. Down here, now there is some of this glass sitting here on top of a set of silver plated flatware, but that's okay, it works for now. Some of my box stuff. Oh, that towels. See that sort of cream color box back there, or pinkish color box? That is the towels chip and dip server that goes with that pitcher that I got. I'll show you guys that in a second. I don't want to swing around too quick. But so a lot of the less easily damageable pieces are down here. You know, wood, metal, those kinds of things. Down here was mostly my figurines, but as you can see, I've kind of filled it in with a couple, you know, like bowls and things like that. Where on here, this was more some glassware stuff and more easily damageable things that I've stashed there. Over here, a lot of my, again, serving pieces. Down here, pieces that are too large to really go elsewhere. You know, cookie and biscuit jars, sugar, covered sugars and things, planters and such, other stuff. I still love that frickin' fountain thing. I can't remember now. His sticker says Inarco. I think it's Inarco. I still love that. And I love that figurine. It is so beautiful and so delicate and so insanely well done. I just love it. Oh, can't say enough about it. And of course I love my brandy snifter there with the flippin' lid and my little gal. If she doesn't sell, I don't know what I'm going to do with her. I love her. My chef pitcher back there, an Italian pitcher, a couple, the 2 Fenton pitchers I still have left. That's my Fenton vase. I've had a couple people now like send me an offer, I accept an offer, and then I guess they cancel it or whatever. And so I've left it wrapped in the paper this time, and I have a box somewhere. Where did I put the box? Anyway, I have a box already made because it has to be kind of telescoped. You know, it's so tall. It's this, it's Fenton, the colonial pink thumbnail sort of swung vase. So it's kind of tall. It's roughly, I don't know, close to 2 feet tall, maybe just slightly over. Anyway, so he's staying wrapped up. But there's that Towels Treasure Craft pitcher that matches the chip and dip server that I have. And then some of this stuff up here, I've just left wrapped. Like once I took photos of it, I wrapped it. And it does make it kind of interesting when something sells to find it. But I roughly know what's in what box. You know, here's the other Friggie that I haven't got put with the others yet down here. This here has that Northwood opalescent bowl in it. It's heavily wrapped in bubble wrap. And then in here, the little satin bunny and the ashtray dish. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, so when I was doing photos of this dish, I realized, now I didn't put this in the listing, I'll be honest, because I thought it will make me sound nuts. But well, that's not the best place to see it, maybe. I don't know. So when I look at this, now I have a background in healthcare. So I'm very familiar with what anatomical hearts look like. And somebody tell me, does that not look like the shape of an anatomical heart? You know, with your valves and everything, like, what? So I thought about putting heart shape in the listing, but then I thought, well, you're your average folks would be like, heart, where the hell do you see a heart, lady? But, you know, and then I thought, well, if I put anatomical heart, that might freak people out. So I didn't put that in the listing. But come on, is that not what that looks like? I don't know. Maybe that's what it was supposed to be. I don't know. I don't know. But either way. Anyway, so there's kind of a look around the room. Like I said, it needs some cleaning up and such. So, you know, while we were up here, I figured we'd take a little gander around. Oh yeah, and up here I have some more, these amazing Bohemian cut glass, cut to green, white cut to green glass, and then hand painted florals. That's not transfer print. This is all hand painted, decorated. They're stunningly freaking gorgeous. I love them. I won't cry if they don't sell. I'm going to put that out there. I won't cry. These two little lamps I need to get listed. This one is sort of a cloisonne style. And then this one is a Berman lamp. It's an elephant with his trunk up. He's cool. They both work. I had them listed on Facebook Marketplace for a while, and I guess nobody wanted them. But so I need to get them on my eBay. I need to get new photos done of them. But anyways, guys, for the auction, I don't know. I'm feeling pretty down and out about it at the moment. We'll see. We still have roughly 2.5 or so hours to go. I did 2 or 3 videos trying to promote it, a short on YouTube. I put a short video on my Odyssey channel, and one of my fellow friends, Heartfire friends over there, who does have I don't really have followers on my Odyssey channel. But she does, and so she lives in the Appalachia area. So she was kind enough to, you know, kind of forward that video on to her viewers and stuff. But my heart's kind of broken about it. I was hoping to send something. Like, I thought, even if everything sold at what the bidding, you know, starting price was, it should at least hopefully come up, you know, to $150, $200, somewhere in there. I don't know. I didn't add it all up, but somewhere in there, because I listed 70 separate lots. I really wanted to have something to send to these folks, you know, that have lost everything. People have lost their homes and everything in it, including family members. So there's a lot of stuff going on around the country, guys, that, you know, we don't always hear about. And so my thoughts genuinely are with you guys. I'll check back in with you guys in a bit when the auction ends, and we'll see how it officially turned out. So my auction ended at 6. It's 6:10 now, and I have 70 notifications letting me know that everything except for 2 things expired with 0 bids. So, you know, I'll be honest, I'm a little surprised. I was really hoping to be able to donate the funds of this to the victims of Hurricane Helene. And I'd spoken through Facebook Messenger with Crossroads Church, and had told them my plan and everything. And so I may just, you know, message them again and let them know that unfortunately my auction did not turn out at all. I think it totaled at $10 raised. So I'm much appreciated to my lovely Left Lane Finds, and I will get that out to you ASAP. I greatly appreciate your support. But yeah, I'll talk with the church and see what they'd like me to do, because I'm happy to send them the $10, that's for sure. I feel like an idiot, but I'm happy to do it. You know, I'm not sure how far $10 will go, but if it helps, it helps. So I don't know. Maybe we try again later. You know, lots of folks are well, they're not just going to be needing things now. It will continue. So anyways, all right, I'm going to quit complaining. There's no sense in complaining. And I'm not even complaining. I'm just sad about it. But I guess that's it for this one, guys. And I will see you on the next one.